Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Phantasy Star Zero. Okay, last time I realized that when I was recording with my new mic, basically like my first time recording with it, that I had kind of, well, I don't know. I realized I kind of need to put like headphones or something on, so I found a place where I could plug in my old headset mic and, you know, obviously turn the mic off for that and, just have the most messy and awkward setup for this right now. Because, you know, I have to plug in my PS3 controller, my blue mic, and my headset mic. But anyways, now the new blue mic isn't picking up on the game's audio as well, playing through the speakers. I'm gonna try and find some, well, get some headphones at some point. I had some, but the left, well, not the left side, the right side's not working that well. Anyways, let's just go.
Is that a teleporter?
Looks like it, but it's huge. I've never seen one even close to that size before. Let's go check it out. Wait, we're not alone here. Be careful. Nothing is ever easy. Get ready, guys. We've got hostiles on the way. You would think... Oh, here are the fun ones. Oh, I did something bad. Oh, thank God, I got out of that way. Okay, try and keep yourself locked on one at a time. This is the one thing that I always found annoying about this sort of boss battle. It's easy to kind of lose yourself with where you're going, with the one that you're attacking. Oh god, but I'm probably gonna get hit by that one. Here's the bad thing about the rope crystals, too. Okay, got it. Yeah, the rope crystals have a lot more HP than the... What? You're kidding me. I didn't think I was even close enough for that bounce to hit me. Why the hell does it keep releasing it? I need a... better... Ow! Come on. No! Shit! That sucked. Well, I got one of them, it looks like. Crap. Forgot to use your photon art in this game. All you have to do is hold the L and R button. Roll! Looks like I'm about to lose. Probably going to lose time. Saving themselves. I wonder, am I the one with the ice weapon? I don't think I have an ice weapon. Oi! That almost hurt. Die! Gotcha! Let's see, here's the next batch. If I remember right after this, it's going to be a batch. Oh god! Okay, keep it right. Oh shit, I lost one. Oh, of course, they both just happen to stop rolling at the same time. I think the next batch is a group of 3 row crystals. And I could be wrong, it just ends with this one. Ow! Oh shit, they're all rolling. I think that's mine. I think that's mine. Well, find out. Oops. The nice thing about the randomizers in this game is it revives everyone, not just one person. Well, actually, no, there was only one person in the original game. Just rolled into that again. Okay. There's the other one. Where'd he go? He's gonna kill you. Alright, is that it? Oh wow, that was actually it. I thought that was more. Okay, let's pick everything up and I guess feed my bag really quick. Literally have no room for anything. Yeah, I knew I should have done something before I started recording again. Okay, I don't want to keep... Okay, I want to keep the hollow gimlet. Keep chrome lands. Okay. Yes, I know. I'm wasting time. There we go. Now I've cleared up some of them. Okay, well, that was quick.
Okay, here goes. Hey, what gives? It's not working. Come on, teleporter. Teleport already.
There must be a switch or something around here to activate it. Aha! Over there! Okay, you guys, sit tight. Nobody move, you hear me? Kai, wait! I have more experience with these old machines than you do. You're in no shape to be pushing that body. Just stay there and keep those hostiles back. Alright, I understand. This would be a lot easier if I didn't have an endless train of hostiles to slog through. Kai, hurry! We can't keep this many at bay for long. Working as fast as I can, thanks. Oops. My bad.
Kai, what are you doing? If you found the switch, hit it and get back here.
I'm on my way. No, I'm not. Sorry, guys.
Wait, what? What are you saying? Kai!
Look at the situation, Sarsa. I can't get back there without bringing all these hostiles with me. You know what we have to do, what we came here to do. Given that, this is a no-brainer. Oki, you understand me, right? Baroque? You idiot! Take a look around you!
Checkmate, guys. You three go on without me! Get to the moon! Promise me you'll save our friends living here on the surface!
No! Kai!
It's too late!
Let go of me! Kai! Kai!
Cause VA isn't that bad. Yeah, might as well. Damn. Alright, might as well save. I would have ended it off here, but seeing as how we're not even 9 minutes in yet, might as well keep it going. It seems the teleporter was still functional. Wherever this is, we're here. The visibility is quite good, and I feel incredible. Why do I feel this good? What is this place?
Where are we? No way. This is it. We're here. This is the moon. Baroque, wake up and look outside. That's where we came from. That's the Earth, Baroque. I used to look up at it and dream.
I never knew our world was so beautiful. I wish Kai could have seen this.
Oh no, that's right! Kai! We have to hurry back and help him. But Baroque...
Sarsa, I'm going to say this bluntly. You saw how many hostiles were there. He was surrounded. It's too late. Kai wouldn't have wanted you to go back for him.
But I can't just leave him. He saved me more times than I can count in the short time I knew him. Now it's my turn to...
I won't let you waste what he did.
What?
Sarasa, you have to remember. We came to the moon with a purpose. We have to stop the robot invasion. What were Kai's last words to us? To go on without him and save everyone living on the surface. How can you ignore that?
I know, but I can't.
You remember the story of the young hunter and the celestial pillar? The one Kai told us?
Yeah, but... what's that got to do with anything?
That was Kai's story. He's the young hunter. All that happened to him not so long ago. He was the only one of his friends to live long enough to reach Dairon City. That's why he didn't tell the rest. He must have been racked with the guilt for years, knowing that his hubris cost his friends their lives. So he decided that this time, no matter the cost, he would protect his team. He's been watching over you two the entire time, a little bit detached, ready to give up everything for you. I'm sure there was no hesitation in his mind when the moment came.
He told us not to move from the teleporter. Do you think he knew?
I do. That is just my intuition, but yes, I think he knew it was time. On the other hand, if a cast was able to pick up on it, it should be even more obvious to a Newman. Can you understand why he did it?
Baroque is... is what Ogi's saying true? Did Kai give up his life for us? Did he...
Try to be strong, Sarasa. There will be time for mourning later. The one thing I do know is that he didn't do it to hurt us. He trusted that we would get this job done. Now, all that's left is to keep moving. It's the only way to do right by him now.
You're right.
Ah, my throat.
I know you're right. Let's go.
Thank you. You know this place. We will need your help. Footsteps. Someone is coming. No, several people.
No!
Uh-oh. We're a little fucked here. You're persistent. You're as persistent as cockroach. Oh. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna screw that line.
Captain Reeve!
Wasn't there another of you? A loudmouth... Jesus, I'm just fucking everything up now all of a sudden with Reeve. A loud-mouthed human male, as I recall. Judging from your response, I doubt you're merely working separately. Give up the ghost, did he?
Kai's not dead. He can't be dead.
What an odd response. Then you lost him amid a scuffle, so above your skill you couldn't even confirm his death. I do recall hearing that the Celestial Pillar had become something of a nest for various unfriendly creatures. That's why we abandoned it years ago. I see now. You made it through by using him as a decoy.
We would never do that. Kai chose this himself.
I fail to see how that changes the fact that you sat idly by as he died. Not that I blame you, of course. It's more than a noble use of the life of a worthless human. Clever of you. You had a tool at your disposal, and you used it. Nothing to feel bad about, Sarsa. Enough. I have little patience for one who would speak ill of a good man he knows nothing about. Nor I for a mouthy mechanical doll. And besides, you're in no position to make demands. One word from me, and your pathetic lives are at an end. Now, cast aside your weapons. Show the first sign of resistance, and you'll be executed. This looks bad. We're cut off, and they have us outnumbered. What do you think, Baroque? Fight.
I guess there's no choice, is there? If we just gave up, we wouldn't be honoring Kai's sacrifice.
I'm ready when you are. Let's show them what us roaches can do. Truly, if that's your response, then so be it. Men, take aim! We're history if we stay bunched up. Spread out on my signal. Whoever survives this heads out to see Mother Trinity. Agreed?
Agreed.
Then here we go. Steady now. Fire! Scatter! What? Oh, whoops. I was doing Ogie.
Huh? What's going on?
I can't remember if this is a guy or a girl, so I'll just read it. Over here! Hurry, this way! Who are you? I'll explain later. If this smoke clears up, they'll need a mop to clean us up. Now hurry! What happened? What are the captives? Did you finish them off?
What is this place?
It's our base of operations. Come on, we can talk in here.
Hello, my name is Anna. I'm the leader of the Resistance.
Oops, Anna, I made you kind of manly.
Wow, a lively living...
Oh, whoops.
Wow, a real living moving cast. Amazing.
I am flattered, miss.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just that you're the first one I've seen, and Sorry. Now then, introductions. My name's Anna, and I head up the Resistance here. Welcome to the moon. Sorry about the, unfriendly welcome you got back there. I wouldn't have had it be that way, obviously. Welcome back, Baroque. I'm glad to see you're safe. Baroque, are you alright? You seem a little off.
I'm sorry, Anna, but Baroque has fallen victim to amnesia. There was some trouble during the landing process.
I see. And you've forgotten all about us, have you? Well, I'm glad that all you lost was your memory. I'm happy to have you back with us in one piece.
Meaning that Baroque used to be a part of the Resistance?
That's right. We managed to get an insider into the landing team.
It seems there's quite a bit more to Baroque's past than any of us realized, but that story can wait. For now, let me thank you for saving us. Without your help, we may very well have been finished. My name is Ogie. This is Sarasa.
Nice to meet you. That feels a little strange to say to a person who just saved my life. So who are you guys? I've never heard of any resistance movements here before. Of course you haven't. Most Newmans are soldiers in Mother Trinity's private army. She's got total control of the entire moon base. Keeping hidden is one of our biggest priorities. It has to be.
Yes. I don't know why this makes me wrong. I don't understand. Sarasa said that all Newmans are taught to revere Mother Trinity as a sort of divine being. What drove you to rise up against that?
Where do I begin? Let's put it this way. Did you know that we Newmans were created from humans? What? Is that true? Yep, although I don't think even Mother Trinity's personal guard knew that. Some joke, huh? We're taught to think that humans are inferiors, but really they're our ancestors. From the records I've read, humans were born from genetic alterations made to the human genome.
Genome? I'm not familiar with that term. And what records are these?
I'm not even sure what a genome is exactly, but it's talked about in the pages of books I've found here. They state pretty clearly that the Newman race came from humans, though. As for why I rebelled, I guess I just always thought there was something fishy about the world around me. I couldn't understand why everyone just blindly followed Mother Trinity's orders. It seemed crazy to me. I guess I was just born a skeptic. I've always been contrary. Just ask my parents. Maybe that's the human in me. I guess I just inherited a bit more of it than most Newmans.
I see. That matches other data and may explain the obvious physiological discrepancies with other Newmans.
Obvious physiological what? Wait Ogie, just what are you looking at?
My apologies. If that was offensive, I thought I was stating the obvious. Oh, jeez. Indeed, ignorant though I was, I apologize for any disrespect. In the future, I will endeavor to maintain eye contact and offer concrete numerical data on the huge gap in...
I'm sorry, please go on. Oh, right. So I dropped out of Mother Trinity's little education program and started walking around with my eyes open.
Education program?
We had the folly of humans and the greatness of Mother Trinity drilled into us above all else.
Which explains how people like Reeve came to blindly worship her.
I'm still amazed you made it this far. I've always heard they threw kids who ditched class into some scary facility. By that point, I was already spending most of my time in off-limits areas. There was no one there to find me. That's where I found it. A book, The Diary of a Moon Colonist from 2 centuries ago. Reading that, I learned about what happened back then, about what Mother Trinity did.
Oh.
Sarasa, correct me if I'm wrong, but you were taught that the surface was destroyed by human excess, right? That in their lust for power, they waged larger and larger wars until the world around them was in tatters. That's pretty much it to the word. We learned that human hubris was the cause of everything bad that happened.
Well, that's all... Oops.
Well, that's all a lie. According to what was written in that journal, a major war did take place 200 years ago, but it was between the 3 races in Mother Trinity. Oh? You don't look too surprised.
I'd begun to wonder if that wasn't the case. What I can't fathom is why. What caused the war? Who or what is Mother Trinity? And how did the war end?
One at a time, please. I'll answer as best I can. First off, I don't know the cause of the war either. The journal I found was falling apart. The first half illegible.
Excuse me.
Second, who or what Mother Trinity is. I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think I have a general idea. I believe she's an organic computer, not unlike you casts.
Your grounds being?
She's over 200 years old at this point. That's a tall order for a human or a Newman. I also read that she controlled an army of mechanized drones in the war. Given that, it's only natural to think she might be mechanical herself, isn't it? It would seem to make sense.
I'm not keen on belonging to the same category as mankind's destroyer, but it does appear the most likely possibility. So the war's end?
From the get-go, Mother Trinity had the advantage. Mankind was still reeling from the sudden start of hostiles. The people rallied, though, and their strength together was enough to push Mother Trinity's forces back. They eventually backed her into a corner at the Celestial Pillar. She managed to escape to the moon there, though, and used several forbidden weapons in the process. First, a biological weapon, basically a plague that devastated any and all organisms living on the surface. It was apparently especially effective against us Newmans. Wait, then the real reason there are no Newmans living on the surface today is... because they were wiped out through biological warfare, yeah? I believe so. Some humans survived, but not us. And she didn't stop there. She couldn't. Casts are susceptible to germ warfare, after all. So she attacked them with photon noise.
Photon noise? What is... No. No, that term is familiar somehow. But why? I feel as though I've heard it before.
Maybe you recall traces of your memory from before the Great Blank. Photon noise was tailor-made as a weapon against the caste race. I don't know the details, but prolonged exposure causes a degenerative condition leading to complete stasis.
I remember now. Yes. It was a form of particulate interference that eroded away at mechanical circuitry. That explains why countless castes fell into stasis, and why those who have awoken suffered permanent memory loss.
That's right. And that was how most of mankind was obliterated, more or less. There were cities on the moon then too, but against Mother Trinity, they stood no chance. They were wiped out. Then, to finish the job off, she staged an assault on the surface from her lunar base with the photon eraser. It was a weapon of terrifying force. It rubbed away any traces of civilization from the face of the Earth. The war ended in her victory, with the surface no longer a livable place for the few people who had survived. And the diary ends there. How terrible!
Can you be certain of its truth? The keeper of the diary could have been lying. Perhaps the book was fiction.
The fact that this many people have rallied behind the resistance movement serves as all the proof I need. And the facts line up too cleanly. I'm sure Mother Trinity got rid of any obvious evidence of the truth. So we went hunting for hidden truths. The threads we found and pulled away have confirmed our theory. Unfortunately, our poking around has also made Mother Trinity aware of our existence.
I see. Please continue.
With that said, even we don't know a lot about the history of the period that followed. God, this is too much dialogue. The Newmans were supposed to have gone extinct, but suddenly we're living on the moon. Surface civilization survived. The mysteries just kept piling up, but at the heart of all of them, it always comes back to Mother Trinity. I knew there was something there, something awful. So I started the resistance movement. I'm not out to avenge my ancestors or go on crusades, but I can't worship a genocidal robot as a god. Especially not with her continuing that campaign of killing on the surface. We Newmans on the moon could be next.
So you saved us in hopes that we would join you in the fight to stop her?
Well, yeah, pretty much. The three races working together succeeded in backing her into a corner once before. Between the people living on the surface and us on the moon, we could probably do it again. Unfortunately, cornering her isn't enough. She still has enough power to totally wipe out the Earth. As long as that threat exists, we don't stand a chance against her. You mean the photon eraser? Yeah, she has the capability to reduce anything and everything around her to dust. For some reason, she hasn't chosen to use it yet, but if threatened, she won't hesitate to press the button. Any plan we could mount against her begins with disabling that weapon.
And do you have a plan?
Think about it.
Oh, God.
The photon eraser is supposed to be powerful enough to burn the surface to ash. That must eat up a whole lot of energy. We started from there. Our search for a source turned up an old reactor. Once used to fuel the lunar colony, a neutrino furnace. Starting to fucking slur everything and mess everything up because there's too much dialogue. My God, this is more than a Tales game. That has to be the source she's using to power the photon eraser. So if we cut off that source, we take her most dangerous arsenal away from her, starting with the photon eraser. We know the furnace is somewhere here on the moon, but we don't know where exactly.
Understandable. Mother Trinity must realize that represents a weakness. She'd be a fool not to hide it well.
The furnace was originally used by the people who lived here. That much we know for a fact. Given that some records of its location has got to exist, it must be accessible, and it has to be destructible. That's where I'd really like to ask for your help. Sorry, Anna, but I don't think I follow. Could you elaborate? Of course. We've been sneaking around the moon, investigating things behind Mother Trinity's back for a long time now. In the ruins of one facility we believe Mother Trinity herself destroyed, we found something. A cast body, probably from one of the colonists living here on the moon. The head was completely removed, and all function had ceased, but the body is still mostly intact. Ogi, I've heard casts store memories in their bodies, as well as in their heads. Is that true?
Now I see what you mean. It's true that a cast from the moon would probably know his way around. One might even know where the neutrino furnace is.
Exactly. But we had no way of getting that information out of the cast's body. And there aren't any living casts here on the moon either. So in the end, the breakthrough came from Mother herself. The casts are awakening from stasis. Investigate immediately were her orders. Word about a landing party came soon after. We figured that was our chance. If we could make contact with a cast, we could get at that information. We slipped one of our ranks into the landing team with the sole aim of bringing a cast here to the moon. And that was Baroque? That was Baroque. I had no idea.
It should be possible to access that cast sub-memory by interfacing with his body. Most of the memory I inherited that way on the surface has been corrupted by photon noise, though. Irreparably. Won't that be the case here as well?
Not if our theory of Mother Trinity being an organic computer is right. If she tried that up here, she'd risk contaminating herself.
Of course, and that explains why my vision and physical condition have been so extraordinary up here. Alright, I understand the plan. I agree that it's worth a try. Where do I find that cast's body?
I can take you there right now. But wait, Anna, you can't. You're the leader here, aren't you? If something happened to you, who would run all this? I guess I don't have an answer to that.
We're not headed into a showdown quite yet. If you simply tell us where to go, we can do the rest ourselves.
You sure? That makes things easier for me, but I hate to abandon you. I'm with Ogi. Compared to getting to the moon, this will just be a hop and a skip. Alright, thank you. I'll leave everything in your hands, but please, take this. What is it? They used to use these up here back in the day. Wako tacos? Okay. I'm sorry to put this all on you, especially since we just met. Our hopes rest with you three now. Just leave it to us.
Ah, thank God. No. No, 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 no. You know what? No. If there's any more dialogue, we're gonna end this off. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, you know what? We're gonna end this episode off here. This freaking ridiculously long dialogue that's going further than any Tales game I've played is just killing me. I mean, usually with the Tales games, it has, you know, a dub cast doing all of the talking, not almost 30 minutes of me going at it myself. Oh my god. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. I honestly didn't think this was going to go past maybe 20 minutes. I mean, the fact that we've pretty much finished everything else off within 8 minutes was like, okay, well, I'm guessing we should be done with the dialogue pretty quickly. Nope. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and hopefully tomorrow's episode won't be as ridiculously long, so yeah. I guess